Welcome to today's class, and we are going to learn about Microsoft PowerPoint. So Microsoft PowerPoint is a presentation software that enables you to create slides, PowerPoint slides that you can use to present a project, an idea or a concept in front of an audience. As part of presentation, you are going to use a projector and also a projector screen. But for now, we are going to use the computer to create these PowerPoint slides. So we are going to use some few examples so that we can learn on how you can basically create presentations, how you can edit transitions, animations, what's the difference between transition and animations and the applications, how you are able to insert images, insert shapes, how you can insert videos, how you can insert tables to your slides, how you can do a graph on your slides, and also how you can run your slideshow manually and automatically. Also, we are going to learn how you can create a photo album. So welcome to today's presentation. That's what we are going to cover. So on your desktop, once you open up your computer, this is what you're going to see. Some of these we can see on the desktop are files and also some programs and applications. So the first thing we'll do is to create a folder by right clicking and then clicking on new, then identifying the folder. After that, we are going to name the folder as PowerPoint Project 2025. So we have named our folder. Now I can click outside on this section. The folder is ready, but you can see the spelling is not correct. So I will right click and rename so that I can correct on that. Now it is ready for design. So the next thing I'll do is to open my PowerPoint. So I'll go to the start bar. This is the start bar. Then I will click once on this start bar. Then from there I will scroll down to alphabet P, which is going to be PowerPoint. So I'll click once and my PowerPoint slide is going to open up. So this is the first section of our slides, on which we are going to identify whether we want to create a new slide or we want to open a previously created slide. But now we can see we haven't created anything in our past history. So we are going to create a new slide. For career-wise, for future, you can always use these templates that you can modify later on, and you will have quick PowerPoint slides. But for now, we are going to create from scratch. We are not going to borrow these slides that were created previously. So I'll go back and I'll click on blank presentation. So here we are going to create a blank PowerPoint slide. So once you have your blank new PowerPoint slide, the next thing you need to do is to save this PowerPoint slide inside the folder that we created on our desktop. So what I'll do, I'll just click on File, because you can see here it is written Presentation 1 PowerPoint, meaning not yet saved. So I will click on File and then I'll click on Save. Then it will suggest locations, different locations. We have the OneDrive, we can share, we can create on another section that is on the global network. We can also browse a destination. But for now, I'll click on this personal computer, this PC. And on this PC, we have the documents folder, we have the desktop section. So I'll click on desktop. Once I click on desktop, I'll scroll up on this area and then I click on desktop once again. On the desktop, you can see these are the folders that I have. The pathway is this PC and desktop, but I'll identify I want to store inside PowerPoint Project 2025. So I will double click this. So you can see my destination is PowerPoint project 2025. That is the folder I created. So next I want to create a name to this PowerPoint slide. So I'll say proposal, business proposal. So this is the slide I want to create. After that, I'll say save. Now you can see the name has changed up here from PowerPoint to business proposal, which means that my document is now saved and ready for design. So even if power goes off, I'm sure that my work is readily saved. Now the next thing I'll do is to minimize this. I have three buttons here: the minimize, the restore, and close. If I close, I'll close everything. If I minimize, I'll just make it smaller, compress to this taskbar, which I can actually click on it to open it once again. So if I minimize, I'll be able to see in this folder PowerPoint project 2025, there is a PowerPoint slide inside. So it tells me that my slide is safely saved inside the folder on the desktop. So what I'll do, I'll just go to the PowerPoint. Now these are PowerPoint slides. PowerPoint slides are like pages in Microsoft Word. We have page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So also you might have maybe 5 to 10 PowerPoint slides. So this is the first PowerPoint slide. If I want to add another slide, I'll just click on insert. Then I can say new slide. I can add a new slide here. So this is one way of adding a new slide. I can also right click on this and say duplicate or new slide. I'll have slide number 3. If I want to move slide 3 to in between 1 and 2, I'll just hold on that, take it up and drop it. You can interchange slides. Now let me erase this. I'll just right click and say delete slide, right click, delete slide. So this is our PowerPoint slide. Remember, in PowerPoint, majorly you'll be working with text boxes, images, and pictures. Lists, you'll be working with videos. But the main is text box and images and objects. So when you start PowerPoint, you'll find that you have already been allocated a text box automatically, where you can just click and type in your information. You can also choose to delete this text box by just clicking on one of these and backspace. Click one of that, delete. Click one of this and delete. So you have a free space to work on, whereby you can just click insert, then text box, then you can hold and design your text box of your choice, after which you can type inside the text box. Okay, so that is one thing you need to know. So you have to put a text box for you to type on PowerPoint. Something else, what if I want to insert an image? I'll just click on insert, then I'll go to picture. You can insert pictures, you can insert icons, you can insert 3D models, you can insert smart art, you can insert a chart. What is smart art? If I click on smart art, these are different templates for shapes that have been designed readily for use. You have smart art for processes. Maybe you want to describe in your slides basic processes, maybe manufacturing. So if I click one of these, we can be able to see this is an example of our process. Maybe here we can say example is primary school educational process. Then you go to secondary school. Then you go to college or university. These are different processes. After that, I can click out here. Maybe I want to format this smart art. I'll just click on that. I can go to change color. I can decide to change colors for my smart art. or primarily I can just identify one. I go to format, shape fill. I can choose a color for that simple shape. Shape fill, I can choose a color for each. Shape fill, I'll go and choose a color for each. So those are one of the examples of quickly formatting your smart art. So that is how you apply smart art, but for now we don't need smart art. Also, you can design using shapes. You can design a similar smart art. Let me just minimize it a little bit so that you can be able to see how we can use shapes to come up with smart art. So, this is a rectangle with a text box on top. This is an arrow shape, and this is the same as these ones. So what I'll do, I'll go to insert, then I go to shapes, I pick this rectangle with soft edges, rounded corners. So I'll just put it down there. I have it already. Next thing I'll do is right click, copy, and then right click, paste. So I have this one. With PowerPoint, always look at the lines. The lines will guide you on designing your work. The lines, you'll always see red lines guiding you how to set your work. So next I'll go to insert, find an arrow shape. Here is an arrow shape. I click once, then I draw it right here. So I have my arrow now. You can see it can help me in design work. So that's my arrow. Right click, copy, then I click here and paste it. So that's also my arrow right there. Once I've done that, I'll just click, go to shape format, shape fill, put in the same colors that I've put there. This one also, I go to picture format. I'll click on this picture format, shape fill. I need this color changed. Picture format, shape format. So let me erase that. Let me erase this so that I will copy this, copy, but insert as a shape, not as a picture. Also insert using this first option, destination theme. But if you insert using this, it will be difficult to change the color. So I'll go for that second option. From there now I'm able to change the color to the desired color that I want. That is how you work with shapes on your PowerPoint. On your PowerPoint. Next thing I'll do is to maximize this screen so that I can be able to see it. I'll zoom it by clicking on this plus sign here. After which I'll go to insert. I pick a text box and then I'll draw it on top of this. And then with white color, this font size, I'm going to type. So white color, font size, white, bold. Then I'm going to type primary. I will have the same as this. This one is font size 29, so I'll also make that 29. I'll select all this. I'll select all that, make it font 29. I can type there 29. Then I click out. So this one is font size Calibri body, not bold. So also these, I'll not make it bold. I'll maximize this way now. Yes, there it is. So I have my text ready. Next thing I'll do is to click on that, right click on one of these boxes and copy. Then I'll be able to paste that option there and pin it there. I'll change the text later, right click, paste, and then I'll also change later. So now I can click inside, erase that, type secondary. Also do the same for this one. I'll erase that, write college stroke university. and I'll take it up a little bit, maximize it a little bit so that it fits. Now that is how I've created my slides. What about slide 2? I'll just right click. If I want the same to apply in slide 2, I'll duplicate. So my slide 1 and slide 2 will have that. But if I don't want that to happen, let me go back. I'll just right click and say insert a new slide. Now I have a new slide. What if I want a quick slide? I'll just put my topic there. Maybe I want to talk about farming. I will align my text at the center, make it bold, change the font style. Maybe I can go for Arial black. Then I'll say farming in Kenya. Now this is my text. This text, I can select it all and give it a color. I can also select it all and format the shape. I can use this design to format the shape. I can also transform it by clicking this transformation icon here. Then I'll go down to transform, and then I can pick any design that I have here. There are so many designs that we can use as a transformation. Okay, maybe I can go for that one. So that is my title. So remember, I selected and then I went to shape format and then I clicked on this as transform. From there I was able to go to transform down here and change the transform that I needed. Okay, I can also click on that shape, select the shape, and then under these formatting options I have this color. I can change the color to a color of my choice. I can also format further by clicking on that, and then I can go for shadows. I can create shadows of my choice. I can also format using reflections. Maybe I need reflections in my work. Maybe I want my work to glow. I can go for those options also. If I need more 3D editing, I can make them in that manner. I can also select all and format using this option of 3D rotation, whereby I can be able to rotate my work into any design of my choice. So this is part of PowerPoint. And then right down here you can see we have a section for inserting an image. So this text box is very special because it gives me an option of inserting 3D model, a video, a chart and table, a chart, an icon, those are graphical pictures, smart art graphics, a picture from my device, or a stock image from online. Okay, so I can go for stock image from online. Maybe I need an image for my topic. Now, while searching for a stock image, remember you are using internet. But if you don't have internet, you might not be able to use that feature. So in case you don't have internet, you can use icons. So for now, I'm going to use this. So because I don't see farming right here, monetization, I'll just type farming